What's up, guys? Jason of Auglitical here. I swim through the politics so you don't drown too. I am just a man trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. So over on X 6 hours ago, Lashy Bills has said and posted, drunk streamer loses it after seeing his girlfriend kiss another guy. Now I'm gonna just sit here and say this. There's that expression, you don't mix business with pleasure. And you gotta understand something. A lot of these content creators that are out here doing streams and showing glimpses into their real life, it spells disaster because you're gonna have people who are gonna be trying to go on the up and up, and they're going to try to use you. And a lot of these young girls are hanging around these young guys, using these guys to get exposure. And listen. If you think being in front of a camera is gonna stop some chick from trying to step on you to get ahead and being a degenerate to do it, you done lost your goddamn mind. That's the only way I'm thinking that this can kind of happen, unless she just loose. If that's your girlfriend and she go over here making out with other dudes on stream, ooh, that's bad news. Let's get it.
There you go.
There you go. Why? I'm confused as fuck, dog.
Why not, apparently?
What the fuck?
I also made out with girl.
She also made out with girl. Yeah, I make out with guys and shit. What the fuck?
Wow, really?
Bro, what? I make out with guys and shit? Hold on. What is happening right now? So you got the... You know what's funny? You know what's actually funny about this? Who remembers being in high school and running into these fucking polyamorous weirdos, right? That they just was trying to get whatever that they can get, right? They were bi. They they just were anything that they like. You get what I'm saying? Like they just were. They didn't care. They didn't have no standards. They just were any and everything. And the fact that about it, that the girl even kissed this individual who doesn't have any type of... This is weird. This is just weird energy all around for me.
I feel like I'm
really?
I feel like I'm in the middle.
Wait, you really... you literally just said... Holy fuck, you literally just said you were fine with it. And now you're putting my...
Set up?
No.
Up? Yes, you get the fuck out of my RV.
Are you
right now.
fucking serious
Yes,
right now?
yes,
Why?
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
No.
Get the fuck out of my fucking RV.
Wait, why though? Can I...
Get out. Get away.
Oh,
Get away.
okay.
Why?
Leave.
What the fuck
Leave.
is wrong with you?
Get away. Get away from me. Stop crying, bitch. Get out. Get out. Get out.
What the actual fuck is wrong
Get
with
the
you?
fuck out. Get out. Get out. Leave right now.
Why?
Leave right now. Leave. Leave. Leave, Minette.
Oh my god.
What the actual fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing. I just want you to get out of my fucking RV right now. You're not allowed to be in here.
Oh,
Get
fuck,
away.
dude.
What's wrong?
Get away. Don't.
Another girl pops up. What's wrong? Yo, again, these are these fucking weirdos, right? They don't respect the boundaries of relationships whatsoever. They don't get it. They're all just having fun. It's not that serious. If this is this guy's girlfriend and she's putting her lips upon another, even if this guy said fucking, like, even if the guy gave her the okey doke and was like, yeah, okay, go ahead and kiss her, right? Because that shit happened to me in the past. I had a girl sit there and tell me to go, it's okay to go kiss her friend. And I sat there for a second and I was like, no. I was like, hold on, what type of trick is this, right? It took me for a second because I was inexperienced in relationships and you know what I'm saying? It threw me off, but I immediately said no. I said, no, I'm with you. The fuck? Why would I even want to do that? Come find out that shit was a trick. Even if he told this girl to go kiss this dude and she did it, then she fell for it, right? And this is no different than when a guy or a girl sets up their friend to seduce their girlfriend or boyfriend. If the girlfriend boyfriend falls for it, which by the way, crazy shit. But again, it does happen. And if the guy or girl falls for it, they failed the fucking test.
Cry on my face.
Anything.
Do you? You don't never do anything. Get out. Leave. Leave. Get out.
I'm just stuck in the
Get
middle.
the fuck out. And you too. Get the fuck
I
away.
was in the middle of this.
Yeah, no, get out. Get out,
Oh, you
Sonic.
said it was fine,
Get the fuck out.
and now you're pissed.
out.
You said it was fine, and now you're pissed. Now you're pissed.
Get out, Sonic.
Now you're
Get
pissed,
out,
and you
Sonic.
said it was fine.
Fuck.
But you said it was fine, and now you're pissed. What the fuck is wrong
Get
with
out.
Yeah, dude is pissed. I mean, listen, he's not being, crazy about it. Like, he's not throwing shit and swinging on people and all of this shit. And in this case, I'd rather him be weird, crashing out than fucking, you get what I'm saying, and getting violent. Because that then, you do that, a lot of people be like, oh, I would have just started swinging, and then you would have ended up with a case or some bullshit like this. This dude, yeah, this is just disgusting. And what bothers me the most, what bothers me even more than the whore who kissed the other dude, is the other girls coming to her. Why do low quality women do this shit? Has anyone peeped the other girl sitting there trying to run defense for her? What's wrong? There's nothing wrong. What are you doing? It's crazy.
Do not cry in my fucking face. Get the fuck out.
What is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you?
Dog, did it say leave her? Help her, Sonic. Yo, again, the crazy thing is these are grown ass kids in adult bodies.
What the fuck is wrong?
Leave.
No.
Leave.
Sit the fuck down and talk to me. No.
Get the fuck
No.
away.
Fuck
Leave.
you.
Get
Fuck
out.
you.
Get out.
Fucking
Get
idiot.
out.
You know it.
Leave.
Bro, what did I do?
Leave. I don't want you here, bitch.
She asked.
See? This is why I don't have no mercy for a lot of these bleeding heart liberal type women. The girl who sat there and was talking about, like, they're all gaslighting him right now. Are you noticing? Is anyone picking up on this? They're all gaslighting this dude, right? This girl sat here and she came forward talking about what's wrong? Look, the first thing she does.
What's the actual fuck
Out of my face.
what's wrong with you?
Nothing. I just want you to get out of my fucking RV right now. You're not allowed to be in here.
Oh,
Get
fuck,
away.
dude.
What's wrong?
Get away. Don't cry on my
do
face.
anything.
Do you don't never do anything. Get out. Leave. Get out.
I'm just stuck in the
Get the
middle.
fuck out. And you.
What's wrong? You know exactly what's going on. Like, she knows exactly what's going on and she's smiling, cheesing about it.
Fucking
Get
idiot.
out.
You know it.
Leave.
Bro, what did I do?
Leave. I don't want
She
you
a-
here, bitch.
She
Get the
asked
fuck
him
out.
if she asked
Get
him.
out.
Did you do it?
Right
She
now.
asked him if he could kiss me, and
Get the fuck out.
and she said yeah.
Get out.
And he wants it, right?
He said he literally said to do it.
Out!
What's going on?
You too! Get
Oh.
the fuck out, Sonic! Get the fuck out, Sonic!
I'll grab my shit and
Yeah,
leave right
grab
now.
your fucking shit and get the fuck out! Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of
All
here!
right, let me grab my shit first. Right?
Two. Get the fuck out! Get out! Because I say so! Get out of my fucking RV right now!
She asked if she should kiss me, and then he said yes, and then she kissed me, and then
Told me.
after she kissed me, he flipped out.
You literally told me to do it.
But he literally said,
No, that's crazy. That's disgusting. And that's crazy. That's crazy. And that's disgusting. And that's crazy. Again, all of these people around this dude gaslighting him, talking about what's wrong? I don't know what I did. What's wrong? None of these people have fucking morals. They're all disgusting shit stains. All of them. All of them. Wherever that they are in life right now, I hope they're miserable. Like, these people are actually fucking disgusting. But let's continue. I can hear the sad, broken heart music behind his face. Wild shit. Checks out that this kind of thing is happening inside of an RV, to be honest. But to be honest, I don't think the dude is living. I think the dude is just streaming in the RV. I don't think he lives in the fucking RV. Right? I wouldn't know, though. Failed the test badly. W God for pressing both of them. She failed the test. Bro was standing on business. Respect. There's no test, bro. If your girl's asking that, it's over. Hey, listen. Girls act stupid shit all the time, right? Now we sit here pretending that women don't act stupid shit all the time, right? Maybe he was gathering intel. Maybe he wanted to see how this experiment would play out, right? For all you know, she was probably sitting there trying. Again, no. Again, listen. My girlfriend had a friend, and one day this girl was crying. She was standing alone. You know what I'm saying? I went over to her and I'm like, hey, what's up here? Ironically, when they used to call me Sonic because I was a fucking crackhead on two legs, I went over to this girl and I'm like, yo, what's up? What's happening? What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? talking to this chick in the fucking rain, like, what's up, right? She's laughing. I'm making her feel better. Cool, right? I go about my day. I eventually go to my girlfriend. My girlfriend comes to me. I don't know, like 2 days, 3 days later, apparently her friend said that I like her, the girl that I went to console, right? And then later down the line, my girl goes, oh, if you want to kiss her, you can. I was like, what the fuck? And this is when she tried to hit me with the okie doke, right? And the reason why that whole thing was set up is because she was telling the girl that I was with that I like her and I should break up with, and she should break up with me, ultimately to try to get with me. She failed. Shouldn't have done it. Self-respect. Glad to see it. Why did it take her so long to get out? Go means go, like stop means stop. Anything for streaming and view, because a controversy always helps to fuel it. So she just randomly asked to kiss his friend. When he said, yeah, you should. I'm sorry. When she said, yeah, you should, she actually did. And now she's wondering why she's getting kicked out. Yo, what a bunch of fucking losers. Buddy's still on business and everyone was chucking. What a bunch of, because they're not his friends. And they're not good people. And a lot of people that you see on these screens who they show you a certain slice of their life and whatever like this are not good people. They're not. Their stances on things change on what's popular, right? They when given an opportunity to throw people under the bus, they would do it in a heartbeat. All of these people sitting here, just like I said, that girl sitting there talking about what's wrong, and then smiling in the back, she would have been the first one that I'd have put a hit on. And no, we're not talking about fucking getting this girl killed. I'm talking about just getting her hurt. Like at every call, at every turn, yes. Fake people like that irk me the most. Holy shit. All of them just laughing. All of them laughing is so real. I think you need to get off the internet the way that you talk. It's so real. All of them just laughing is so real. Yo, bro, what? She, her, mommy, your goth switch horror aficionado. Yo, some people, you could tell some people are just fucking brain rotted. They can't even communicate properly anymore with people. She's a blunt in the rotation. Yeah, she's a loose woman. Let's look at some of these quotes. Dude was not my boyfriend for the oh no. This is her? Yep, tattoos. I think that's the same tattoo. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Yup, same tattoos. You see that right there? That you see these double crosses? Yup, that's her. That's crazy. Dude was not my boyfriend for the record. Okay, so he wasn't your boyfriend for the record, then what the fuck was all of that then? Probably wasn't your boyfriend, but you saying that but you saying that he said it was okay gives the impression that you guys were definitely moving towards something more than just fuck buddies. Why was he angry, jealous then? You are just a slut and he finally saw you for who you are. So why don't you just leave then, whore? Yeah, why didn't you just leave? No big deal. Why would you say that? Hold on. If he wasn't the guy who you was really fucking with, then he would have not had that outburst. Unless you guys were leading on to something much more than that. Why would you even have sat there trying to explain anything to him? You would have just left. You'd have laughed in his face and left. I swear. No one cares. We know you're a whore. Just show the body and the internet will be fine. Ew, no. Women, accountability, dodging it like the Matrix. If y'all was just fucking as friends, it's weird of him to have hidden feelings. Ew, dude, what? If y'all was just fucking as friends, it's weird for him to have feelings. See, this is this brain rot ass fucking mindset, right? This is this Netflix and chill generation. It still blows my fucking mind, right? That you have people like, you know, like you'll have people come, like, for example, I've already said this before on the channel, how if I ever have some chick come through, right? You want something to drink? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you a little hungry? Thank you for your cervix, right? Slap your ass and you keep it pushing. Or you can stay the night depending on how things are going, right? But you got some people that they be on some, like, again, I had a chick who just right now is trying to keep sliding into my fucking messages because she misses the pipe, right? And one of the last times I fucked with her, right? She was always on that shit that whenever I came through, it was the standard sex and that's it. Sex and keep it pushing, right? And it's like, even when I was much younger, right? I was like, that fucking mindset, that Netflix and chill where you just ain't got no courtesy, no nothing. It's just the bare fucking minimum, right? Again, some people will sit there and be like, oh, well, that you should know what it is. It is what it is. Why can't we be better than that? Why can't we all be better than that? Maybe I was born in the wrong time. I don't know. If y'all just fucking as friends, it's weird of them to have hidden feelings. Again, in my personal viewing of that, I think that individuals who think like this, right, to even be in that mindset period, I think that you're a fucking clown. And then these individuals wonder why every single girl that they've ever been with, all their relationships fell apart and they only deal with low quality women. Or you'll have girls who, because they're no longer ashamed of being whores, because there's no real shame about it anymore, they sit there and they wonder why they're left out in the end with nothing. And again, shorty that did all of this, you only got 66 followers. That's actually fucking insane. And this happened, what, years ago, I guess? Dude was not my boyfriend, for the record. Okay, yeah. Honestly, you sound like the type that would be doing that exact same shit. Yeah, he does. And you're a class 1 meat muncher. Get my dick out your mouth, buddy. Laughing my ass off. You know shit struck a nerve when you go to a nigga's page and just start commenting on 3 different tweets. Yeah, hold this L, pansy. Nah, just showing you how much of a dick eater you are. Yo, V is a fucking cornball, though. Where you from, V? My man got a picture of a fucking titty as his banner for his profile. 26-year-old straight male. Doesn't even spell straight right. Yeah, this dude is a twink. He's one of them fucking infertile maxing types. Just enjoying Twitters. Minors do not enter. Cream pies, good head, chasing bread. Bronx, New York. Yo, I am ashamed. I am ashamed that an individual like this even exists, dog. This is sad. And he's uploading porn? Where's the girls that love sucking dick? So it's just a degenerate. He's just a degenerate who trying to get their pussy ate. Yo, this dude is just a fucking whole ass degenerate. He's a simping degenerate. If y'all was just fucking his friends, it's weird for him to have hidden feelings. Yo, nah. Nah, that's crazy. For the millionth time in the 4 years since this happened, that angry little man was not my boyfriend. We were just hooking up on a trip he invited me to. Okay, hold on. So he invited you to a trip. You guys were romantically involved. You didn't see it as anything important because this is the station. This is as far as the station you will ever elevate yourself to. You will never be anything more than a whore. Right? We get it. And now he's just some little, yo, oh my God, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Even more reason for you to get the fuck out. No shame, clearly. Shame for kissing a dude when I was very single? Okay, buddy. Yo, this is the reason why I don't have no mercy for these type of people. Either way, men don't want to share sexual partners. Just rude overall to do it in front of him. He didn't agree to getting cucked. Y'all be having DP fantasies and no guy fucking wants that gay shit. She acting all brand new about it. It's all about boundaries and whatever. She has been, they did not teach her well. I'm doubtful he even established boundaries, whether negligence or he was naive enough to believe he wouldn't need to and just trusted to do the right thing. Even if he did, however, it's not common for women to respect a man's boundaries. They'll just find one who don't have any. They do it all this fucking time. This is the thing what I be saying to you guys. I'll be like, yo, don't go chasing these girls that call themselves baddies because they'll sit there and disrespect you talking about why wouldn't he be happy having a girlfriend who has a baddie? And if I'm a baddie, I like to show off my body. Only a jealous, insecure male doesn't want his girl with her ass out and her titties out 24/7. What man wouldn't want his girlfriend getting attention like that 24/7? It ain't worth it, ladies and gents. It's not. Boundaries, but he said it was okay. Female hands wrote, of course, female hands wrote this. Female hands wrote this. And again, you will run, like, the thing is, I say it, right? It's not all women. I don't think it's a majority of women, but the number's too fucking high that it becomes commonplace, right? If 1 out of 5 women are low quality women, at some point, you're going to believe it's all women. You are. You just are. You just are going to believe it's all women. They say when it comes down to, you know, the amount of the type of guys that women pick, right? Women only go after the top percentile of dudes. We're talking 17% of dudes overall, right? Probably a hit 23%. The rest of the guys are invisible. Absolutely invisible. So when you keep running into the loudest, lowest common denominators, ladies, which is the guys who love to fucking catcall, yo, ma, what's good? And they're super loud, they're super aggressive, they're pretty disgusting about it. And then you have these girls that'll sit there and be like, oh, all men is and it's like you're only getting one kind of woman, one type of dude coming up to you, because of the rest of the dudes you don't even pay attention to, right? The number of low quality women, it's astounding. And the thing is, you will always find these low quality women coming to the defense of the hive. It's just natural for them. You'll have them snitching on themselves and they won't even know what the problem is. One more time, boundaries, but he said it was okay. They don't get it. There's nothing up in their head. The cogs are not spinning. They're not. They never are. They have not evolved for the cogs to spin. Crazy. For not leaving when he asked, reading comprehension. It's his RV. He can tell you to leave for whatever reason he wants to. You are not hot enough to be acting like a whore to get away with it. Not gonna lie. Why did you want him to sit down and talk to you and you didn't care? Shame on you for being a slut. Haha, no, y'all going off base. I was only commenting on her refusal to. No, she's a slut. She's a whore, though. Again, I believe that when it comes down to a lot of these low quality women, no woman wants to be told that they're a slut, right? But now it's empowering we live in a whole era, right? Where because there's no real stigma to being a loose woman or being a whore or anything like this, it's just seen as adventurous. Girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to be adventurous. If there was okay. Remember that law that I told you that in New York City existed, but they never really applied it? But there was a law that if you cheated in marriage, you can go to jail for 3 months. And Kathy Holchu, I believe, got rid of that law because she said that it was backwards in the time that we live in. And it's like, why would you get rid of a law like that? A law where basically it says you breaking your fucking vows would come with some type of punishment. Why is that? And it's not like as though you lose your entire life. No, you just go to jail for 3 months. But even that little bit of fucking consequence for a person's actions, right? Out the fucking window. But here's the deal. The amount of women that do the shit that they do, if they knew that they couldn't get away with bullshitting it, now you have these girls that'll sit there and be like, oh, it's just a clump of cells. It's just a couple of cells, right? When you have people who sit there and say shit like that, and they can get away with pretty much like gaslighting themselves and then gaslighting others, right? Gaslighting themselves, gaslighting others, right? And lying to themselves, and then destroying the next generation of fucking women because there's no accountability anymore for these people. Whore. If you were single, why didn't you just leave? Very single means you don't care about him. Shame for not leaving after he asked you to, you stupid fucking whore. God damn. You're gross. Who cares? She replies, LOL, you weren't supposed to ask him to kiss somebody else in the first place. After that, he probably didn't believe you'd go through with it. Either way, 4 years ago is a long time to still post this. Dude, I was single and a donation requested it. A donation requested it. That's all it took. Did I not fucking call it in the beginning? These girls have no fucking standards. These low quality women have no fucking standards. And the problem is the decent quality women are interwoven, and the decent quality women are willing to jump on landmines for these low quality women. These low quality women will be single, see their decent friend talking to a fucking guy, and sit there and deny that relationship from even having a chance to jump because they want to be miserable, and they got to be miserable together. And it's happened plenty of fucking times. So I'm not spitballing here. I'm not. Dude, okay. A donation requested. That's all it takes. If you want to date with a guy you just met 30 minutes ago, you still can't ask to kiss another guy without it being problematic. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting and worthless person for even being on that RV. Have some shame for yourself, you damn. I'm sorry. You're disgusting and worthless person for even being on that RV. Have some shame for yourself, pig. God damn, you're a shameless, obese trash hoe. God damn. Clearly not, nasty, ugly whore. God damn. Why would you ask the guy for permission if you were single and he wasn't your boyfriend? Yikes. People are ruthless. Honestly, who gives a fuck? Live your life how you want. Yeah, you can do that. And then what's now happening is women are realizing they're no longer the cake that they wanted to keep and also eat at the same time. That cake is disappearing. It's no longer in their favor. And they start complaining when they hit a certain age. Oh, maybe me being a whore wasn't very beneficial for me all these years. Don't worry, I used to watch these weirdos. Captain's a simp that falls in love easily with every girl on stream. That's part of the reason no one in the community liked him. Apparently he's back in Spain doing fuck all nowadays. Are we sure about that? Why did you act so offended when asked to leave and then proceeded not to leave then? Sounds like you're lying, a coping loser. Okay? This just makes you look like a whore. Also, goddamn, I wish this had a watermark on it with my stream link if it's gonna be shared everywhere. Any publicity to these people, good publicity. This is the reason why. Listen, you will have. Do you know Lily Phillips is Lily Phillips just did a political stunt where she just got baptized. She just got baptized, and she's still promoting her OnlyFans because it was all just a stunt. No shame. They don't care, and if it means short-term satisfaction, they're always gonna try to they're always gonna try to the word is on the tip of my tongue. They're always gonna try to capitalize on that, right? The only way that it's bad is if the guy came out on top. I guarantee you, if the guy came out on top of this and she could not salvage this in any which way, she will be sitting here trying to play victim. 100%, like she already tried to do in the video when they was gaslighting him. If that's the case, why did he have to tell you a billion times to leave? Even worse on your part, crying, trying to reason with him when it supposedly wasn't even your boyfriend. Why not get your shit and go? So you were hooking up with a guy and going on a trip with him, and you didn't think there was a bit of attachment there? You can do what you want if you're single, but that also means he had every right to kick your ass out, and you still wanted to fight and stay. Should I be angry too if I had to tell a hoe to leave my house 50 fucking times and she's sitting on my couch looking dumb? Fake crime for sympathy. Yo, and this is the thing. Let's say if this is the thing. It's his RV. And you got all these fucking fake people around him trying to gaslight him. There's no way in hell, dog. I've seen lesser organized ambushes with Shaka Zulu, right? From the fall of Caesar, right? Didn't Jesus Christ go through this with Judas? Nah, they didn't fucking kill him. Did they? Nah, they didn't. No, okay. See, I'm not religious. I don't know. For some reason in my head, I thought that Judas set that man up like they did Shaka Zulu and how they did Julius Caesar. Right? That's crazy. You trying to hook up with another. Kissing a dude in front of the guy you're hooking up with in his own RV. Great idea. They're refusing to leave even though y'all was just hooking up. Besides being cheated on, he's also being humiliated. Brutal. Again, couldn't be me. Feel sorry for anybody going through some shit like this. Ladies and gents, know your fucking worth. Don't fall in love with whores. We need to be able to better filter out these fucking people. These are grown-ass kids in adult bodies. It's insane. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.